Welcome to
the Manarchy.
What more can we say?
Damn right.
Gentlemen.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. It's been a long time planning. And where do we start? How do we begin? How do we get here? You know?
Well,
I think you need to introduce yourself.
I was going to do that. I was
Yeah.
going to do that in the speech.
Go
you know
on.
what I mean? But he rudely interrupted.
Sorry.
me. It's all right. It's all right.
That's all he does.
Right. Say no more, innit?
You lucky I can't touch the
No
pads,
more.
bro, or reach.
Right. What it is, yeah, I've known Fifth for a minute now. And we've always tried to do things, you know what I mean? Him being an MC, me being a part-time producer back then I was. But also working at an organisation in the community, dealing with education and with the youths and that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So time passed on. We tried something. It didn't really thing it.
What?
And now time's passed on and...
What was you called?
Pardon?
What was you called at the time?
Back then,
Yeah.
my name back then, well, my name still is now, Black Viking.
Hit them pads, bro. Hit them pads.
Black Viking.
Come on. Hit the other one. Hit the other one.
The Jeez. Jeez.
Say no more, say no more.
Yeah.
Black Viking, you know what I mean? You want to know the meaning behind the Black
Jeez.
Viking?
Please.
Stamping through the music.
Oh,
Okay.
Through
let
the
me
music game.
ask you a question.
Do.
So was you in the rap scene? Was you out there rapping?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't actually a rapper. I was more of a producer and an engineer.
'Cause that's a bad name, innit?
Yeah.
Hard.
It is a hard name. I used to be in a crew called Pure Genius back in the day.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Legendary.
I don't recall my brother.
Yo, shout out to 4-5.
You know what I mean? So
Out of that.
basically, like I'm saying, so my roots are entrenched in the music scene in Nottingham. Me and my brother, we've been here for a good minute doing what we're doing. Both running studios. Me over here in Radford, him over there in St. Anne's, kind of working with a range of people from Mandem to people who would just want to do and get some experience and guidance in the music scene.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, do I really want to go there? Been doing this for a good 25, 30 years now. You get me?
Pioneer.
25, 30 years. And it's been good. I'm not going to complain because, you know, when you do something that you love,
Yeah.
that's what it is. So I wake up every day not dreading it. I want to do this. I love doing this. You know what I mean? So it's not even a burden.
What would you say was there any downsides to the music industry at the time that you was doing it? What didn't you like about it?
What I didn't like was back in the days, it was very cliquey. So coming from Nottingham, you had to work 20 times harder. You know what I mean? Than someone in London or, you know what I mean, one of the major cities.
Yeah.
So we had to work harder to be heard. So we put our effort and thingy into the rappers, and we built strong rappers who could rap.
Yeah.
That we knew we could take out on road and do the business. You know what I mean? Hence why, like I says, I was Pure Genius and my brother was Out the Ville.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Pure Genius, we did a lot. We was on the Westwood show, everything. We did a lot. My brother, they who doesn't know Out the Ville?
Yeah.
It's like that, you know what I mean?
So this is like a proper passion for you, innit?
Oh yeah. This is it. I live and breathe music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'd say, listen, at the end of the day, Courtney's a man he won't say it himself, but he's very, very important to the industry and the Nottingham scene. Kids that when they're young, Courtney gives them that inspiration. Make no mistake about that. And
Jeez.
and it's a fact, and he knows that. That's why we're good good friends, and I think we, in that respect, we're on the same page. So you're selling yourself a little bit short because you're too humble, but you are very, very important, and everybody knows who you are. Just for the push that you've given them and the inspiration as well. So there's been times when there's kids that didn't believe. I was one of them. I was a kid that I started doing it, didn't really believe much in myself, not in a sad way, just wasn't too sure. And Courtney was always telling me that, if you keep doing it, you should push on. You're good. He gave me that inspiration.
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying? And even when I didn't believe it, it was like always, I don't know, he's seen something in me that I just didn't see, or maybe I just was blind to. But
I think back then it was the thing where there was lanes in it, so man them rapped a certain way. You know what I mean? Fifth, no mate. He was all over, mate. When I heard Fifth, I was like, no, this guy's crazy. Crazy. And when I played him to my brother was like, wow. And then I think from there, we hooked up and we went to Charlie. Was it Charlie Slough?
Well, let's talk about that. I mean, let me think. I'm trying to think.
So Courts was the main man that took you.
Yeah.
No. My brother.
No, but if we're going to go back to the beginning,
Yeah.
Courts rang me. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember it was a long time ago, but Courts rang me. And he was like, yo. From what I remember, he was like, yo, Charlie Slough's coming down. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yo, you should come down. And I says to Courtney, I'm not coming. I says, I'm not coming because I don't think at the time I was in the right, like mentally, I wasn't in the right, all types of things was going off. Do you get what I'm saying?
How old would you have been?
Bloody hell.
Because you're 40 now, so.
I'm 40 next year. You grass.
I'm just remembering.
No, I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe 20, 24, 25. I don't know. But
I don't. Yeah.
But long story short, he told me to come down. Excuse me, and I was like, no, I didn't want to. He just listen, just come down. And I think I wasn't into the mingling, or maybe it was what is it? Anxiety. I don't know. Maybe it was something that I didn't understand. So I feel like it was anxiety. I didn't want to be in a room full of people, kind of thing.
Because there must have been a lot of.
It was about 200-300 people there.
Yeah. And the same.
There was 200-300 people there, and I just didn't want it. Anyway, long story short, he managed to convince me to come down. I come down. Again, there was about 200-300 people there, and Charlie was sat there, and everybody was in there. Yeah. Everybody from Nottingham was in there. Everybody from everybody knows who they are, who was there. And then was taking it in turns. To be honest, I was just happy being sat there and watching. Like I got comfortable, just like it was like because I'm a fan of rap, but I'm a fan of especially from my own, like from Nottingham. I'm a fan of their music. I like to listen as well. Yeah. My ego ain't that big. Do you get what I'm saying? My ego's not that big. Like I want people to do the thing, even if, and Courtney will vouch me, because when Courtney came and says to me, it's you. Courtney grabbed me in the headlock. Remember, Courts? Yeah. My man grabbed me in the headlock. Jeez. And he was like, it's you. And I was like, I just froze. And we was just like laughing, but in a happy way. Yeah. And when we got the dates, after a few weeks, when we got the dates to come down, I said to Courtney, I can't do it. I'm not ready. Nah. And he was like, of course you are. I goes, bro, Brad, listen, I'm not ready. I can't. And you know what I says to him? Stop me if I'm lying. I says, better you take somebody else that can spit what you think's good. Just leave me and I'll catch it on the next time if I can. I told him and he was like, nah, see if I can get it pushed back. I says, nah, just go and take anybody else who's good. Just take them because I'm cool with that. I'll be happy about that. And he rang me back and he was like, yo, he managed to push back the date. And I was like, cool. I felt kind of a little bit, the pressure was off. And then, boom. 2 or 3 weeks or however long it was after, going down there, doing the thing. And when I got in there, I was only supposed to spit for 2 minutes.
So what did you go down south or did it all happen up here?
No, we went to London. We went to the BBC.
We went to London,
Yeah. And he was just like, 2 minutes, and you got your practice run.
And the things on YouTube, yeah?
Yeah, but hold on. And then he was like, 2 minutes. I went, cool. Started spitting.
So is this the official fire in the booth?
This is the fire in the booth, but this was, when we got there, you got your practice, your little training before you started recording. And I did 2 minutes, and then he says to me, yo, you got any more?
Yeah, okay.
Again, he goes, can you do 6 minutes? And I was like, yeah, man, of course I've got it. And then
it's Ali.
he threw me off, and then it was a wrap. It was a wrap.
Yeah, it was.
And listen, I got a lot of, I'm going to keep it 100 with you, yeah? Not to go into anything negative, because like we said, we're trying to keep this all positive, but I got a lot of stick. I got behind the scenes, you know, when they picked their pick, I got a lot of stick, bro. It shouldn't have been him. He's not good. Like I was getting it all. Trust me, I was watching the comments. It should have been Ray. It should have been him. And you know, and the one thing I'm happy about is the way that I delivered it. And I'm not saying like
smacked it up, mate.
Yeah, the way that and I'm happy because, you know, and the way that I did it was the way that you see. If you check it out, go to YouTube and type in Fifth Nova, you'll see it. Charlie, fire in the booth. And the way that I did it, no one had nothing to say.
That's right.
No one had nothing to say, and it put pressure on me, and it made me angry at the same time. And it, you know, people might not like it, but I was happy. At least I was happy with it.
One of them things, you can't please everyone at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And like I'm saying, me and my brother have been into this for a minute. You know what I mean? And one thing I know, when someone can rap, same with Trevor, we know when someone can rap. You know what I mean? So it wasn't a bias thing why we picture because man could spit.
Oh yeah, but don't get it twisted, yeah? Courtney, I'll tell you this again. Courtney, there was times when I'd come with some lyrics and Courtney would go, nah, it's shit. But I never got upset about it. You get me? I learned to, you know what? This man, he's already said he thinks I'm good.
Realist.
Yeah, like, yo, no, not that one. And these are lyrics that had been, you know what it's like, instinct, like, you know, like it's, when you put in your work in, because you're in your own world, you're only listening to yourself, so you haven't got that person to go. Because Courtney's not a yes man, innit? So he's the first man that I'm spitting to that's not a yes man, but genuinely wants you to go on and do good. You get me? So I respect that, and I think that's what's made me and him such close friends. And I don't have to see Courtney for time. I'm telling you, there's times that I don't see my man for months. And soon as he knows I'm ringing him up about something ambitious, take what you want. Take what you want. Go in, listen, you're thinking too much, you're overthinking it. Take what you want. Boom. And that's the relationship that we got. No long thing. So I'm happy to have been through that with him, and I'm happy to be here now because of it, because it's like it was supposed to be in a strange
another journey.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And they can't take this away from us.
No.
They can't take this away. You can take the industry away, but you can't take this away from us.
I think the time is now, and you know what I mean? And I think we've evolved and we're developing, and we're creating our own destiny now. You know what I mean? Where before you had to go and beg for it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where a man could tell you, nah, you know what, not right now. Now it's us. We're doing our thing. You know what I mean? So watch this space, innit? That's all I'm saying.
100.
Watch this space.
So Ali, we'll go into where did you begin, and what was you doing, and
yeah, man. So I'm a bit younger. Yeah, I'm not saying that as a biased move, but mine's just turned 30. Yeah,
what are you trying to say, bro?
I ain't saying nothing. Obviously, you guys have had more of a experience to life
in the industry.
Yeah. But obviously,
but we want to know about you.
So my thing is, it's more like I've grown up in Nottingham, Snenton. Snenton.
Oh.
So you know,
why doesn't that surprise me?
Brother?
Mate, Mate,
I'm
not
gonna leave it where it is. I'm gonna carry on with my introduction.
I'm
not
joking.
saying
No, I'm joking.
So it's
typical.
I've grown up, if you want to call it typical, it was typical.
Go.
Just grown up in the Snetton area, a genuine young person going through calamities and issues in life. Seeing hardship and seeing that street life.
Listen, Snetton, I'm not being funny. Snetton's a rough area.
Yeah,
it is. Come on, Snetton's it's a rough, just like Radford, just like St. Anne's back in the day. Snetton's a rough area, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So,
and you know what? It's still labelled the same way.
Yeah,
you know, it's got mix. There's a lot of diverse and different ethnicities involved.
Yeah.
So
but
that was a good thing.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I think that's a good thing.
Because in school times, everyone was kind of combined together.
Yeah.
It wasn't segregated.
St. Bernadette's.
Brother, I'm 30.
Oh.
No, so I went to Greenwood Dale.
All right.
So now, that's Nottingham Academy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so obviously now these school things have all gone to a trust.
Yeah.
So now that's
different.
Yeah, it's a business, isn't it? So now they fell into that spectrum. That's for another day.
Manvers.
Manvers, yeah.
I'm a Manvers lad.
Yeah. So I remember Manvers Court. Yeah?
That's right.
So so obviously,
That's right.
So growing up like in Snetton and stuff, seeing the street life, participated, being involved in some of the stuff, which it's been a life experience to where I am today. Yeah, so obviously how we met was
talk about that.
Yeah, it was a different journey. Like I've known Fifth Jerome for about what?
Bro. Why you got to like? Why are you talking?
What? I'm just saying what it is, innit?
Yeah, but we already said that.
I love it.
We said.
Okay, I know. Fifth and Nelly. Is that better? Yeah.
Carry on.
Or should I say orphan? No. Okay. So I know Fifth for about.
Yeah, boy.
What about 5 years?
Longer than about 6 now.
You know what? Actually, it is 5 or 6 years, but it feels a lot longer.
Yeah.
We actually worked together.
Go ahead.
Jeez.
So that's another story.
There's depths.
There's big controversies included in that story.
But where was we at? Can we say we was working?
The Manarchy.
Well, we worked in the security field together.
Yeah. Say that.
Obviously, then you did a Judas move and moved to maintenance.
Whoa.
Yeah, I have to say that, bro. I have to address that.
Listen,
but that's to another day.
Listen, don't make Instinct smile more than he is. Yeah,
he's been waiting for this.
This is like stand-up comedy for my guy.
You do not know if someone states the name Judas,
bro.
That's up there.
Okay. I didn't.
But that's another day.
Let me just explain quickly. And I'll let you carry on with your story. Cool. Yeah, I was doing security, and there was an opportunity that would better make things better for me, and I took it.
That done him over,
bro. Listen. I didn't. It's sad, obviously, to not be on the same team, but I've got kids.
Man said he's got kids.
You know what I'm saying, though. Yeah.
You know what? Before we carry on, let's
yes.
Yeah, man.
So let's
pick up some of these sponsors, innit?
Yeah. So
just gonna give a shout out to our sponsors.
Yeah. So we've got Trident Security, covering all spectrum of security. Yeah. Based. It's a Nottingham company, independent company, and. They're doing some great services. Yeah,
we just one more thing. We hope to get him on the show soon.
That's good.
I've already spoke to the owner, and he's happy to come down and talk about his story. Is amazing because he was born. I'm not going to say too much, but he was born in the Ukraine, and he's had it rough. And to come over here, and I'm going to let him tell his story. But just read a bit of segment in like we said that you all right? Because you're a reader, aren't you? You're a good reader.
Well, I am an academic, just to let you know.
Because you got a degree.
But I'm also dyslexic, so...
no, you're not.
I swear to God,
bro. I just asked you.
Yeah, man.
Go on.
Bro, I did my degree like that. I didn't have no extensions.
Listen, read it. If you stutter, what we'll do is we'll just say, wow.
Bro, you're taking the piss.
Go.
So we've...
go on, bro.
It's Trident Security Solutions Limited. Yeah? They offer a full spectrum security service, including close protection. So anybody in the security field will know close protection is high up in the game. Yeah,
bodyguard.
That's that VIP.
Yeah. Bodyguard.
That's not what you're doing though. Am I right? I'm gonna keep it moving. Yeah. So,
You know what,
yeah,
Ale?
man. So they've got licensed venues, event security, VIP security, residential security.
Okay.
Big in the game, especially with Nottingham, with all these new complexes.
Yeah.
Apartments that are being built. These guys, top security firms, especially in Nottingham. Trident Security, covering all spectrums of security.
Boom.
Big up
Yeah.
Trident.
Big up.
Yeah. Also, quickly, our next sponsor, which is the Notch Jeweler. We just, I've only got at the minute. We've only got their cards, but we're working on the flyers and stuff. We've got logos that you'll see. So if you want to look at the prestige jewelry, go to the Notch Jeweler Instagram. That's the only active one at the minute. They're just working on it.
Okay.
But they have got very, very, very nice jewelry.
So you seen the Rolexes?
This is what I'm looking at right now. They've got good. I'm not
Heavy.
talking about them dusty diamonds, what everyone's wearing. I'm talking about the shiny ones.
dusty
that
diamonds.
No, I'm just saying when when it's sunny, you can see the rainbow.
Oof.
You can see the rainbow.
I
But
like it. I like it.
Yeah, but they've got some really good jewelry. You know, it's all clean, it's all new, it's all shiny, and it's the best.
The Manarchy.
You know.
I like it.
Which brings us on to our next sponsor, which is
Extase energy drink.
Tell us a bit about that.
It's basically there's a range of like 6 or 7 different flavors. Yeah, you got the taste of Jamaica on one of the cans. You know,
Jeez.
lemon and kiwi, brother. Where do you see an energy drink like that? Yeah. Simple terms is you got to taste it to believe it.
Yeah.
Simple.
No. That
Yeah.
could have been an advert.
Yeah, man.
You got to taste
That's
it
straight
to
from me,
believe
bro.
it. I love
Yeah,
it. I love
that's
it.
just Ali.
Big. So
Order.
Extase.
Order.
Shout out to Extase, Notch Jeweler, and Trident Security.
Done now.
Yeah, man.
So
Keep it moving.
let's talk about what you don't want to talk about: the Mike Tyson fight. What you thinking of? How you feeling about it?
You know what?
How-
I tell you what. Did you watch it?
I watched a round and a half. Switched
But
it off.
you didn't. You wasn't. Why wasn't you
5
interested?
a.m.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Next day.
That's
No,
me.
but it didn't matter. You still watched it. What do you think about what you seen, and why did you turn it off? Why wasn't you interested at all?
Because there was only one guy fighting. The other guy was running. Didn't make sense.
True.
Like,
What about the build-up? Do you think it was good for boxing?
it
Good question, that is.
is a good question.
You know what? I want to get one thing clear though.
Go on.
Was this fight done for charity? Because I'm not too sure.
I don't think
Because
so.
both of them were given a belt. Yeah?
Yeah.
And I know on the belt, Black Lives Matter. Yeah, was stated on the belt. It was. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it
Seen
was.
the thing, right?
Okay.
I didn't even
I
know
think
they
it was
made
a bit controversial to give it
but
a
I didn't
draw.
even- Yeah. I
No.
knew that
And
was
I
coming.
didn't even watch all the fight, and I know.
Yeah.
Like,
I knew
that
it was
wasn't
going to
a draw.
come.
No.
No, Tyson
But then
won that.
talking about it, bro, there was rules regulated that there was no knockdowns.
No, but
Jeez.
when the when the start of fighting, when it got closer to the fight, them rules went out the window. It was whatever.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah,
I heard- yeah.
them rules went out the window. It was whatever.
Yeah, but you're talking about what? Mike Tyson? Kid Dynamite. What is he known for?
Yeah, but they built it up, and I think they was just trying to get more hype, and they just as soon as the fight come, they could do what they want. So it was blessed.
But anyway, but back to the fight.
I love boxing. You know what I mean? And I love watching proper boxers. Not saying that they weren't proper boxers because they're both legends. They're both legends. And
do you think the styles didn't match?
it's not a matter of styles didn't match. Like, Tyson's an animal. Like, it takes more than just skill to beat Tyson. He just comes at you. You get me?
He's a skillful fighter, though.
Very.
I think a lot of
Very.
people don't think he is.
Underestimate
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
No, for
He's a
real.
very skillful
For real.
fighter. So
You know what I mean? And he's a very intelligent guy. He's not dumb. You know what I mean? But I think
he's emotional.
Jones was like
Oh, he was.
a bit old. He's not disrespecting him, but he's a bit past it now.
I think his
yeah,
style.
You know what I mean?
100%.
I think his style didn't work for
No.
his age now.
Not at all.
Whereas Tyson's, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instinct.
But-
It is Tyson's work for him because it just worked. Because he's small as well. His
Yeah.
head weaving was a lot easier
Yeah,
for
but
him to do.
he's always had that
He's always-
peekaboo.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Right.
Roy Jones, when he was peaking,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yo,
brother.
he can't
Roy
do that
Jones
now.
Don.
was
It
an
was a lot.
animal.
Yeah, he's a don.
An animal.
Yeah.
Back
Don.
in his times.
Yeah, he was
Yeah, but-
sick.
Mike Tyson, this fight was categorized at heavyweight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rose Jones Jr. naturally in a heavyweight.
No. But he
In
was-
his
he's not.
in his real.
He's real.
yeah, no, he's not.
No,
He's
he was.
not.
What was he? Middleweight.
Super
Something
middleweight.
like that, yeah.
Super
Well, there's
middleweight.
too many weights in
Yeah,
boxing.
yeah.
But obviously, because of
Jeez.
age and weight, he did he weigh more than Mike Tyson?
I don't know.
I think,
bro.
yeah, he looked quite
He
big.
did.
He
But
looked quite
remember,
big.
he retired a heavyweight.
Brother, he retired 3 years ago.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he did.
Neither did I.
15 years
Yeah.
since Mike Tyson.
That's how I know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
15 years.
because
since he
they
fought.
asked a question after the fight.
Yo, it's Ali.
Which I think was a good question, where they said everybody thought Rose Jones Jr. is going to get knocked out,
Yeah.
or he's going to
Yeah.
get one of them are going to get badly hurt, and if it was anyone, it's going to be Roy. Yeah. However, he hasn't. He stopped boxing 3 years ago. Mike Tyson hasn't boxed for over 15 years.
And look at him.
Amazing.
Look at him. Look at the weight loss and look at the rippage
Yeah.
of that man. I don't even know how old he is, bro. How old is he?
I'm sure it's 50 something.
Who 54?
Tyson.
Yeah, 54,
that's right.
55.
Yeah, he's pushing.
Yeah.
Where I think Roy's just touching 50.
No,
Or he's at the same age as Fifth.
Say
No,
no
my
more.
bad. Well, the reason why I say that is back in our working days when we used to have debates about boxers, he's got to be in your what, top 5?
Who, Roy Jones?
Yeah.
Both
One.
of-
Number 1.
No, number one. Do you want me to tell you my number one?
Go on.
Go on. Same name as me.
Nigel Ban.
What?
Nigel Ban.
Are you absolutely...
Real
Nigel,
talk.
Courtney, you should know better.
Nigel Benbrook.
You should know.
out of here.
He is my number one. He's in my top 5, and I can't, bro. I follow. What to who?
Greatest.
Bro, he's British. What's wrong with you? He's
Are you
British.
talking British boxers or are you
No,
talking
I'm
the world?
talking-
Bro, he's on
in
about
the-
general.
In the world.
I'm not allowed. Listen, even Instinct agrees.
In the world.
Of all time.
Get out.
Man said number
He's-
1, Nigel Ben.
Who's yours?
Marvin
Muhammad
Hagler.
Ali, the greatest.
Sugar Ray.
Typical.
Hearns, Hitman.
Yeah.
Like they're legends.
Bro.
Nigel Ben.
Nigel Ben, bro.
Nigel
What
Ladies
are
and
you
gentlemen.
talking
He,
about?
do you know what he was like to me?
Mate,
Go on. What? Father figure. I'm just saying, innit?
mate.
What are you trying to say?
Inspiration.
You've got boxers now. You've got boxers now
Carry on.
who have surpassed Nigel Ben.
Did you?
Terence Crawford.
Bro, we're
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
talking.
Devontae, but like these are legends already.
Listen,
Man said
that's
Nigel
my,
Ben
That's
called-
my
End of
guy.
Ben.
That's my guy.
Get out of here.
Name
No.
your top 5.
Bro,
Your-
you said you
No,
now
no,
listen.
no,
You've killed it.
No, name your top 5, please,
All time.
and I'll name mine.
All time.
Yes.
Well, you've got to have Muhammad Ali.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Got to. If you haven't,
What?
then
Because
you
he's
don't
a
know what you're talking.
Muslim.
Unbelievable,
Then
bro.
you don't know what you're
He
talking
wasn't
about.
actually. He's a reverb.
Muhammad Ali. Yeah. Hitman Hearns.
Yeah. Cool.
Marvin Hagler.
Yeah.
I didn't say.
Roberto
I just
Duran?
named one.
Whoa.
You get me? Man said
Legends.
Nigel Ben, bro.
Yo,
Nigel Ben.
I would have said,
bro, his name
Joe
is.
Calzaghe.
He's
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No
No.
He's never lost.
Yeah.
No, thank you,
Never
Instinct.
lost.
Undefeated.
So what? He slapped his way up,
Nah,
bro.
mate.
It was an
Nah,
illusion.
mate.
to-
Because he didn't see him as a
Bro,
father figure.
Bro, no, listen. Do you know what? You know what Calzaghe was?
What? Go on,
He was an illusionist.
Nah, mate.
brother.
He was an illusionist.
Nah,
Slap. Listen, I followed boxing for years.
Did he not
bro.
beat Royce Jones Jr.?
What? When Roy Jones was peaking, was he? No, he wasn't.
He fought last week.
Excuse me. Me and you are done. Me and you are done. Me and you were done with it. Top 5. Top 5.
What's a Nigel Ben?
Top 5, bro.
Nigel Ben.
You know, that's
Stop going
done
on
me
about
over.
it. Listen, name your top 5.
Muhammad Ali.
Sorry.
Hold on, Courts. Go
I'll
on.
say Muhammad Ali,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say Mayweather because of his boxing.
Fam, like I didn't even. Yeah.
Yeah, Mayweather.
Course,
Gotta
you've
be,
got
bro.
to. You've got to.
You know, with Mayweather, I've watched his fights. So
That's
sometimes,
2.
okay, cool. I'll keep it moving. I'll say Joe Calzaghe, never
Okay.
lost. He's been up there, fight good fighters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Prince Nassim Hamid
Yeah, 100%.
Legend.
100%.
from UK, gone over
Yeah.
to the scene of America.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. And what are we on? 4.
Yeah.
Got you one more left.
Yeah.
Bro, I'll say Sugar Ray Robinson, bro.
All time, yeah?
Nah. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Mike Tyson, bro.
Yeah.
Simple.
Now you're talking.
Yeah.
Now you're talking.
Mike Tyson.
And what you saying?
What am I saying? I'm old school, so I'm,
No, yeah,
That's
but
your top 5,
the
bro.
fighters you
Because,
said, I've gone,
because
yo,
when I
yeah.
said Nigel Ben,
Man said
you was
Nigel
ready
Ben.
to turn the tables over,
yeah,
bro.
but I'm saying, how can you say Nigel?
Say what I
Ben?
want,
But I'll say
Court.
Bruno.
It's just a
then
slow-
Say
Nigel
what I
Ben.
want.
It's just a
Say what I want.
No, but you know, I know why you feel
This
like
is-
that.
listen,
I feel the
and-
same way.
Do you know what this is?
Go on.
This
He was
is the
saying-
Manarchy.
He'll be saying Eubanks next.
Hey,
Yeah, I know.
hey.
I'm surprised you
Hey.
haven't said American cuz.
You know what? Wait, do you know what music we need? You know what music we need in that?
Go on.
Jaws, bro. We need Jaws. We need Jaws.
Man said
Man need
Nigel
Jaws.
Ben as number. You know what? It's like one
let
of them,
him
innit?
finish. Let him finish. Let him
Number
finish.
1 fighter.
No, listen. That's my favourite. What? I'd get. Do you know what? I love him that much. I would.
No, but you know the
What-
worst
wait,
thing.
what?
I
Hold
don't,
on.
Tattoo him on my back.
I don't rate Nigel Ben, but
I'm so disappointed.
I will
in you.
always watch his fights because
Yeah.
it's
Oh.
always exciting.
Come
yeah.
on, man.
Yeah?
What you
That's one
watching
thing I'll
him
give
for
him
then?
because it's exciting. Because my man just goes out
I'm
and
upset.
bangs.
Man said
I'm
number
upset.
1.
He just bangs.
I'm upset. Can't you remember when Don King brought over was it McCall? And McCall battered him. Yeah, he almost killed him, bro. And my man did a rocket and battered him. In fact, the guy's in he's not in good condition from that fight, from the comeback. That was one of the greatest fights I've ever seen. Mate, I was in tears because I thought Ben was going to
Yeah,
lose.
so maybe it was that was the greatest fight.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that, did
But
I?
you said he's number 1.
No, he's my number 1.
Oh, he's your
Is that
number
all
1.
right?
Yeah, that's cool, bro.
all right?
Let's keep it moving.
So go on, yours is top 5. Come on, bro. I can't wait to get
Sugar Ray Leonard, Muhammad
Demolition
Ali,
Man on here.
Who?
Demolition Man.
Muhammad Ali. Yeah, but I'm telling you legends. I'm
Yeah,
not telling
bro.
you like.
I haven't even named my top 5
I'm
yet.
telling you
But
legends.
I
fam.
haven't even named
The
my
names
top
you're
5
mentioning are
yet.
people that set a blueprint.
Yes.
You're naming. Okay, I understand that's you have an emotional effect with Nigel Ben.
Shut
Yeah.
up.
You do.
Shut up.
He
Don't
even
try
said
to-
it,
one of
bro.
them.
It got cut out.
No.
He was about to say, I was at home and I did, and then he stopped.
Remember,
Yeah.
remember when boxing was on Channel 3?
Yeah.
That's
We had
all
Sky Sports, cuz.
Well, you didn't need it because it was on Channel 3. So go on.
What? No,
3
Sky-
more.
There was fights always on Sky
Well,
Sports,
you
wasn't
said you had
Did,
BSB.
who have I said
The-
so far
what?
again now? Marvin Hagler, Sugar Ray Leonard, like you're saying, Mike Tyson. There's just so much.
Just off your head
Hitman
right now.
Hearns.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mayweather.
You've gone way over 5, I'm sure.
But you've even got
the-
you've got Gatti.
Wait, stop. Vittorio Gatti.
Yeah?
Okay.
Michael Ward. No,
Bro.
Ward.
Triple G.
You
Come,
done.
brother.
You
That's
done.
him. Canelo.
You man.
Oh,
Man said
Of
Nigel
all
Ben, ladies and gentlemen.
time.
Nigel
Top
Ben.
5 of all time.
You-
right now. Off
Nigel
your-
Ben can't come
Only-
into
yes, he can.
that.
Bro,
Yes,
he
he
doesn't,
can.
he doesn't
So
even
I'm
fall into the top
I'm
20
gonna name
bracket.
mine.
That's my opinion.
I'm going to name mine.
Mate.
Go on then.
Nigel Ben.
For God's sake.
Nigel Ben.
Lord have mercy.
Hold on. Nigel Ben. Prince Nazim.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'd say Prince Nazim.
Yeah.
I can hear
Prince
that.
Nazim has definitely got to be in there
Yeah.
because he was a
He was a
star
legend.
as well.
Of course,
He was a legend.
Yeah? Prince Nazim. Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Yeah? I grew up on Mike Tyson
Yeah,
and I love
same
it.
thing.
You know what I mean? Mike Tyson. Roy Jones Jr.
Yeah. Legend.
Yeah? Hold on. One more.
The alien. Bernard Hopkins.
No.
Say Mr. Bean, he will.
No. What? Because I says Nigel Ben.
man said Nigel Ben.
You can't say what was wrong with him. Come on, bro. Come on. Hold on. Let me think of my last one.
Pacquiao?
Mayweather.
Yeah, definitely.
Mayweather.
Got to be up there.
Yeah.
Standard, innit?
Nothing wrong with Nigel Ben though, bro.
No, okay, that's. You've got something, obviously, an emotional touch.
You must do.
You've got something personal.
Okay.
I just
So
like
I respect your opinion.
Just
However,
like you.
What?
What's the difference between your opinion and mine? He's
What,
not a
Muhammad
legend.
Ali?
Is he not a legend?
Muhammad Ali was fighter of
Bro.
the century, cos.
Listen, answer the question.
Go on.
Is Nigel Benn a legend?
In the UK, yeah.
Yes.
He's not.
I
What
agree.
you're saying? He's not
In the UK,
worldwide.
no.
You're
no,
not
no,
saying.
no.
No.
You know what they was calling him in America?
I don't care what they was
Do you know what they was calling
Has he
him?
ever fought in America?
Do you know-
Yeah, he has.
One?
Do you want me to
Yeah.
tell you? It doesn't
One fight?
matter. Do you want me to tell you what they was calling him?
Go on.
The
King?
super middleweight Mike Tyson.
Nah.
Do your research.
Bruv, I've never
then
heard
come
of
back
that
to me.
saying.
But what let's get this right. But we're talking now, looking back, who are the greats? You're talking about that's what they was calling him then. But I'm saying now,
You can't
the
say,
top 5.
bro. I asked you to name your top 5, Courtney. Right? You're telling me you're looking at the greats according to paperwork.
No,
Oh
no,
my
I'm
God.
talking-
Man said
What are you
paperwork.
talking-
Hold on a minute. Hold on. Well, you just said these were the greats.
Yeah, but they
So
were.
what?
They are.
Yes, they were. But it doesn't mean they have to go in my top 5. Does it? Does it?
It depends what criteria you're working
Here
off
we
of.
go. So
You know
this-
what? I think we could have had a poll
Yeah.
to put Nigel to see what people's views are.
You can have Nigel.
I
You can
honestly
still do
think
it. You
not
can
many
still do
people
it.
say Nigel
No,
Ben,
they wouldn't.
especially number one. Man said it number one.
No.
Of course.
Unbelievable,
Indeed.
bro.
He's
That's
one of-
mad. It's good though. That's your opinion. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. 100%.
And tell you what, everybody comment on in the comments. Yeah,
Yeah,
tell me who
100%,
your
bro.
top 5 is.
Definitely.
You know what we
bro.
need to do, Ali, as well? We need to check what he's drinking. Yeah? Because I
Fam?
don't know, fam.
Man used to talk. I ain't even gonna go into the topic.
I can say Nigel. Nothing wrong with Nigel.
No,
Benn,
dude, brother, there's nothing
You're
wrong
so
with him.
disrespectful, man.
No,
You are, man.
no, bro. Now you take it to the.
disrespectful.
I tell you one thing. I wouldn't want any issues with his son,
No.
Ben.
Right.
No, I wouldn't want any
Connor's
issues.
all right,
And
is
he's
there?
very defensive.
Connor's all right.
Yeah, but then I'll have to
Connor's all right, but I know there's a local lad around here chasing him down.
go on talk to me.
Ooh.
Echo.
Yeah,
From,
you're damn right, bro.
from there.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
He's going to put
Yeah.
it on him, mate.
You're damn right, bro.
I don't know this
Yeah.
Echo, so
He's
I
going to put
can't
it on
comment
him,
on
mate.
him.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
So
what,
we
are you
got
not
put
rating
this in on
Connor?
our podcast.
You're not rating Connor.
Connor's not there yet. Connor's not there yet. He's not there yet.
Instinct. You know about Connor?
He's not there yet.
Ooh, I think he is.
You know what?
Nah.
I think he is.
Yeah, he's a
It's just like
he's a good fighter.
He'd be fighting Josh Kelly next.
it's just like Eubanks
you
Jr.
you don't know you.
You stay in your lane, fam.
like
you
Eubanks
stay in
Jr.
your lane.
They're coming up, but
Yeah.
they're not there yet.
So, but hang on a minute. I'm sure he's been boxing longer than Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson.
Who?
Conor Benn.
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter how long he's been boxing.
Yeah.
But why
He-
ain't
he
he?
has.
But they're there and he's not. Bro, let's come off this because
I think there's effects.
Yeah, but you
of
got to
his
realize,
father.
like, boxing is a very like clicky type game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man
Yeah.
will be champions and won't fight no one.
you know, you should tell you something,
It's
Courtney.
still early days, though,
and
of course.
you could probably elaborate on this, yeah. And I'm not saying this is a fact. This is my opinion. You see, when you're young, working in a youth field, yeah,
Yeah.
with many young people, especially you do and I do that, yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's gone through some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's seen a lot of stuff. Conor, I'm being honest, bro.
no, his dad's loaded. I don't. What do you mean?
I don't know about that, bro.
Yeah, he is.
He probably is loaded, but I don't think he's. I think there's other things involved. He's childhood trauma, bro. I think he's been. I think you've seen. Shall I tell you what makes
That's
him say
guessing.
that? When Chris Eubanks Senior said something in regards to
yes, I
his
know.
dad,
Seen it.
yeah,
I seen
Seen
it.
it.
I seen it.
his reaction was
but-
like, "Bro,
Yeah.
don't talk about my
Nah,
dad."
yeah, I think he was well. I think he was well within his rights to be like that.
No, of course.
Because
Yeah, definitely.
But there's been-
why
I
is
He's
think
he?
definitely fighting some demons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
agree.
yeah. He
100%.
probably is,
I
but
agree.
who I think you know what I think he's doing. I think he's sacrificed his childhood for boxing, and it's got to.
Yeah,
him.
and,
He has, and
okay, wait. Which boxer hasn't?
Oh,
Yeah, but they don't speak on it. And why should he
Really?
listen?
you know what I think part of his problem is? He's having to live up to his dad's
Shadow.
shadow.
Yeah.
basically.
But he's good. And who's Eubank to talk about his dad?
Yeah, but Eubank, he's just that guy, though.
Yeah,
isn't he?
Yeah,
he's
but
You know
it's
what
a
I mean?
bit.
Well, you know, he's a G.
I thought you had something to say.
No, I didn't.
You know the worst thing? You know back in the days when Eubanks was around, I used to rate Eubanks.
He's a sick
And
fighter.
Good fighter, but it was his mentality. You know what I mean? And how he fought. Because he used to say, like, I'm not going to be in this forever and I'm not going to be here taking punches like them man there. You know what I mean? I thought he was a smart guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Tough.
Personally.
Definitely tough.
Well, he sounds highly educated.
Yeah.
And I think he is.
I wouldn't say he was the greatest of boxers.
No. But he's for Great Britain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So saying
Definitely.
that, who's Great Britain's top 5?
Right. Currently, right now, I don't.
From past to present, bro.
Nigel Benn,
No comment.
Prince Nazim,
Yeah, 100%.
Ricky Hatton.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
Yeah. Until obviously the Mayweather thing.
Joe Coles, I guess.
Gotta be.
Uh,
It's gotta
Well,
be.
He is a
fighter.
great.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, he's in there. But
What
I
about my
wouldn't-
man from Nottingham?
Carl Froch.
Carl Frotch.
Carl Froch.
You know what? I like Carl.
Yeah, we can. I remember watching the
fight.
fight and he was getting banged out and he came back. I was like, no.
Now that's a
Hard
that's
as
a
rock.
real Rocky
Yes,
fight.
hard as rock, mate. Yeah?
He's a good fighter.
And you know what? He's a person who represents his city hard.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I don't know if
Definitely.
you guys agree with that.
Yeah, most definitely.
Represents it hard. My man used to go jogging into Broad Marsh.
Wow.
Yeah, we had to
Untrained?
tell him you can't jog
And he
in there, fam.
trained.
Yeah?
Yeah, one of them.
And he trained there.
He didn't listen. He carried on, bro.
Bro, can you
I
hear
left
me?
it moving.
Oh.
You're mad, fam. You know, one of them when control goes, there's a
hear
gentleman
that.
jogging over there. You would know this. Look at his Carl Froch, bro. Yeah, you can't jog, mate. Just is that one of that? What kept it moving? I was like, cool, bro. Know what I mean? You keep going, bro. Yo, messy.
Yeah, man.
But no.
Yeah.
But back to Tyson's fight, man.
Yeah, well, what else? I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Bro,
about
it's
that.
like what Snoop says. There's a famous line. That was probably the highlight of the entire fight. The commentator was Snoop Dogg. He made it entertaining, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't
did.
know that.
He made it entertaining. And the words what he said was, he goes, it's like two Uncle Toms fighting at a barbecue.
Yeah.
You get, and it looked like,
heard
brother,
them lines.
yeah, it looked like that.
Yeah.
Could you relate to that, Fifth?
What do you mean? In what way?
Like, what was your highlights of the fight? What did you think I was going to say?
It just looked like it was crap, more crapper than I thought it was going to be, to be honest.
But man have to realise their
When I watched
limits. Because don't forget, Nigel Benn tried it. Yeah? And the
Courtney,
whole
don't-
of his family was telling him, sit down, dad. Yeah?
Yeah,
And
you
then
know
he
what?
must
You're
have
right.
put
I
his
remember.
shoulder out
Yeah,
in-
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're
you
right.
got to realise,
Yeah.
times have
Time.
changed.
Yeah.
It's not
You know,
like
you
that
know
again.
what? Talking about times of change. So the co-main event of this event was a YouTuber and an ex-basketball player.
Yeah.
Not second round.
And he got sparked.
Yeah, I
didn't
know. But you see, like,
They've turned on him in America.
what is going on with boxing?
Do you know what it is?
Money.
It's money.
he? Money.
You can make money. And you know who
Money.
started that stuff?
Mayweather.
Conor McGregor crossover.
Yeah. It's all
That's
about
where
money,
it's-
mate.
Yeah. And then your KSIs.
Yeah, but that, mate, it's like what Billy Joe Saunders said. He was a...
He was on
I
the
rate him,
card.
He was an undercard.
But that's the
I
money.
rate him, you know.
Yeah, he's
I
fighting
rate
this
him,
week.
Do you know what? He's in my top five
Yeah.
as
I
well.
rate him.
Why?
Yeah.
You know what? I like Billy Joe Saunders.
Yeah.
He represents his community and
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
he is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
his culture.
But
Get me?
he's from here. He's from
So,
England, isn't it?
Yeah,
do you
but
think-
he's got a traveller
what
background.
do you think of Fury?
Bad man.
Wicked. See,
Bad.
we forgot about
You know
him.
why?
Go on.
Technical. Yeah. Lives up to the word. Yeah. Goes in there, tells you straight what it's going to look like, what it's going to be.
Can box.
100%.
Can box.
he
For
can
his
box.
size.
I'll give him that.
He can box.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
You know, bro,
So
He
what
can
do you think of Joshua?
you know what? Joshua's a humble individual, bro.
Let me talk on Joshua a second. What I will say is this. If Joshua comes through boxing like when he fought Ruiz the second time, I don't know.
Yeah.
Against Fury, I don't know. Not the old Joshua that led up to the knockout. Yeah, because he's got power, don't get it twisted. He's got power. However, he looked superhuman when he came back.
Yeah.
He was bouncing around the ring. He was fit as hell.
Well, I think he had no choice, bro.
No, but still.
Do you know where he
That's
fought?
a big adjustment, Ale.
Do you know where the second fight took place? Do you know which country it was in?
No.
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia, yeah.
Of course it
remember.
was.
Yeah.
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 La, 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 la. Then, no, man, they're my people, bro.
I'm not even going to go there. Not even, I was going to.
You see, yeah, but you see what that was all about? Money.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
Big
These
box.
Saudi man are money, bro.
Of course it is.
Big box.
Yeah?
The thing is, yeah, the good thing about the industry now, you know, this money situation that's going on, there's no excuses. You can't dodge and say, you need to give me more than him, because a Saudi guy will come through and go, yeah, then.
I take you
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
with his 4 wives.
Yeah, he'll say, and there's no excuse. So it's getting interesting nowadays.
It is. Because the fight I'm waiting for right now, that's going to be an absolute banger, is Terence Crawford and Errol Spence. That there is going to be the fight of the century, mate. 'Cause
It's fighting Saturday, you know.
Terence Crawford, mate. Both hands.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Knock you out with both hands, mate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Spence
He
is strong.
fights the wrong way better than the right way.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
I thought the only fighter that's going to come out of all of this is Keith One-Time Thurman. But he
And
got flattened,
He got
bro.
flattened, mate. And
Yeah,
I
he
used
got
to rate
told.
him.
Yeah, he's a
You see when his
still-
ponytail was bubbly,
Yeah.
I thought this guy's the man.
He's still a dangerous guy, though.
I don't know, cuz.
What, against who?
I think
he
he's
fought
lost it now.
Pacquiao, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
got
think from
defeated.
Pacquiao.
I think from Pacquiao he's gone downhill.
done, bro.
He's lost
Yeah,
it.
but he hasn't had a fight
It's a-
since.
It's affected
Yeah,
him.
he's done, bro.
I
No,
think-
I love
I-
him.
Look at
I
you,
agree.
man. I don't like when you act like that, you know.
What do you mean?
He's had one fight, one loss.
Where is he?
Yeah,
Prince,
but
what happened to Prince Nazim?
Yeah, that's what's going to happen to him.
Yeah, but
That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to
you can't just
signify.
think, oh, that's it, it's over. He needs
I
time.
believe, in my
This-
opinion, he's over.
Well,
I
I
agree.
can't wait. You
I
think
agree.
he can't come back?
no.
Wow, one
Wait,
fight.
okay.
One fight.
The times have changed.
Yes,
fam.
bro.
In what way, though?
People
Like,
are
there's
slipping above.
Yeah, there's boxers now who are there who like wrap him up now.
Do you know what? Do you know what, though? What I will say is, you leave it for too long, then I agree with you. You know, when a man loses and then he leaves it for time because it's getting into his mental, then yeah, I think it's mentally a problem.
I reckon it's in his mental because I think he thought he was better than what he was.
Yeah.
Because the way he was going on about Pacquiao and underestimating
Yeah.
Pacquiao, I thought, is this guy
No, yeah.
Does he not know Pacquiao? This guy don't stop. And you're talking like you're going to do him. Nah, mate.
I think he's still a good fighter, though.
He's a good
No, yeah.
fighter.
I think he's still a good fighter.
He's good.
He's a good fighter, but I think the Pacquiao fight affected him.
Emotionally.
Speed.
He's done.
It was
Yeah.
he was in shock.
Yeah.
When that happened to him, not
Yeah.
even the knockdown, when he got them claps in his face,
Bang.
he
Because
felt that.
you got to remember, no disrespect to nowadays boxers, they don't really take punches. Back then, Pacquiao and them, they soaked it up.
Yeah.
They were sponges, mate.
yeah, and
Yeah.
kept coming.
You're banging them and they're still coming, smiling at you.
Yeah, yeah.
So-
That's the scary part.
Yeah.
I think that was a reality check for Furman.
Yeah.
He got a few bangs, and also I think he didn't think he was that strong.
Right.
And when Pacquiao licked him, his eyes said
Yeah.
it all. So that was maybe I'm not training hard enough, or maybe I need to train more than what I think, kind of thing. So he's got to go back to the. He might, like you said, he may never come back, but we'll see, won't we?
We're seeing it now for real.
Yeah. So I think that's time. 9 o'clock. What time did we start?
We've been going about 48 minutes. You know what I mean? About 48 minutes.
Well, if you want to touch up on anything else, I think recently Diego Maradona, he
Oh,
passed
wow.
away, bro.
Wow.
What do you think of that?
Bro, legend.
Legend.
Of course.
Absolute legend. But I will say, Pele is the king.
Okay.
Yeah?
Is he your greatest footballer of all time?
Ever. Down. Hands down.
What about your instinct?
Hands down, mate.
Wow.
But you know what? For me, I'm going to be honest.
You better go on.
I think it was Maradona. You know what it is with Maradona? You know, especially like, look, he retired in 95, 96, yeah? But the 80s was his main
Yeah.
main time,
Yeah.
especially winning the World Cup, right?
Yeah.
And Hand of God, what he scored,
Yeah.
controversial as, you know what I mean, as big.
Definitely.
But I think what it is with Maradona is he was a very influential
Yeah.
character.
Strong character.
Indeed.
Look, bro, the passing and how there's a story of what I was reading. So a funeral director that was doing his funeral thing took a picture of him deceased in his bag. And you know what's the maddest thing? You see, Maradona's got this habit of holding himself like this.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah,
Two watches.
man was holding himself. I've seen the picture. Argentinian Boca Juniors hooligan team killed the man.
What?
Yes, bro.
What do you mean?
Basically, there was a funeral director that took a picture with Maradona dead
Yeah.
and kind of shared it all over
Social
Facebook,
media.
whatever, social media, right?
Wow.
Bruv, that same individual was found in a dustbin.
That's deep.
That was on the news, bro.
That's deep.
Yeah.
Wow.
But why I like Maradona, bro, he was one of them. He was a realist.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Why was he a
100%.
realist? He told man straight. And bro, look, he come from nothing to something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They even say that the guy died with 75 grand in his account. His net value was 150 mil.
Wow.
He has 75 grand in his
Yeah.
account. Obviously, we know that he's had ups and downs, but bro,
Yeah.
the man was a
He's
genius.
a genius. So what do you think of people like George Best?
Bro, I don't know, bro. I wasn't alive in his time. But he was you know what? The maddest thing, you know what? It's mad that you said that. Maradona died on the same day George Best died.
Lie.
I swear to
Wow.
God.
Wow.
Mad.
Say no more.
Yeah?
So all right then. So what do you think of my man? Why name the drunkard one, the Geordie?
I know
Can't
you had
remember
a
his
back,
name.
bro.
Who?
Paul Gascoigne.
Yes.
Gaza.
Yes.
You know what? There's
I'm-
even a story that interlinks with Gaza and Maradona. They both were playing somewhere. They met each other at Disneyland Paris or something. They were
See?
both on a bender. They both went
I'm
back to
surprised.
football.
I'm surprised he
Yeah.
hasn't.
Met Hamid.
I'm surprised he hasn't passed. To be honest, With what- Gascoigne.
He's been hell.
No, I don't mean that. I don't mean that. I don't wish that on him.
It's,
But he's pushing it, bro.
Yeah, he is.
He's pushing.
but
that.
you know what it is? Sometimes,
He's put. You know when he
when you
goes
get
on
that,
one.
when you're in
that's
the
it.
limelight,
Yeah.
but you've come from nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
And you know, gal, I've played a big part in these people's life.
Yeah.
You know, these people have been married 3 or 4 times, bro. Probably not seen their kids and anything. Imagine the maintenance they have to give back.
Oh.
So, thingy, talking about Maradona again, he was, this is the maddest thing. So we know about his use of drugs, right? Bro, his rehabilitation unit was in Colombia.
Wow.
What the fuck? Yeah, understand what I'm saying?
No, I'm not even laughing like that.
Brother, that's, you know, when I was reading it and I thought, what? His rehab clinic was in Colombia.
Yo, hit them pads, Courts. Hit them pads.
Brother, where is this shit from? Medellin? But you know what's the maddest thing?
That's
You know, as he was doing his thing and he served a bit of time in prison, he got a personal invitation by Pablo Escobar.
Maza.
Brother, I'm not even lying.
Maza.
Research this, to play a football game in prison. And the thing, what Maradona stated, he goes, the guy is a realist. He goes, but the women were even more real.
Say no more, innit?
Done. Ladies and gentlemen, Maradona.
Wow. I would say my favorite of all time. He's going to start again.
Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho.
I know, bro. But you ask yourself this question.
I
Yeah, man.
Ronaldinho is my guy.
I give that.
I
But
read
we're
Ronaldinho.
talking about Pele versus Maradona. Pele's, anyone to face up to Pele is Maradona, bro.
Yeah,
Simple.
Definitely.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
You're categorizing Ronaldinho in there?
My
No.
guy.
Yeah, bro.
That's my guy.
That's our era, innit?
Yeah. That's my guy.
Yeah? That's our era. But my man had a good relationship with Maradona. Maradona used to call my man master to Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho
Oh,
called him
yeah.
idol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro.
Because obviously Maradona played for Barca, bro. Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, man. I didn't know that. He played for Barcelona. Very short
Wow.
spell, yeah.
I didn't even know.
And then his legendary time was in Napoli, Italy.
Right.
Won big things for them.
Peak times.
Maradona, man.
Say no more.
Energy.
Love it.
Yeah. So anything else you want to touch on?
Daily news. I think we're probably sick of hearing the news. for the last, 9 months?
Yeah.
Because of the whole COVID thing.
I'm not going to talk on that.
I know, bro.
I'll be honest.
I'm sick of even, bro, these mass business.
Yeah, it's just what I will say is the masks are starting to take the piss. We're all gonna get some sort of chest infection if we, you know what I mean. It's not a joke, man. So,
but you ask yourself a question: is there a cure for the flu?
Well,
I'm not even gonna go there.
Vitamin C.
Someone was telling me like, is it because they're live? And I think it was you, innit, Gavin? About the flu and that they evolve.
Yeah, so you have to have a different flu every year. You have a different jab, and even then they're just guessing. We're going to do this strain. This is going to happen. And then if you're lucky, it's one of those, and then
yeah.
What do you think the whole purpose of this? To me, bro. Look, I'm not trying to be.
It's a conspiracy, innit?
I don't want even to label it as a conspiracy, but I think if you look today in our society, Nottingham is even one of the places, a city outside of London has the vast amount of independent businesses. People that actually, it's not a franchise thing. Yeah. These people have, solely bread and butter. Yeah. Started from the bottom, build up their companies, their businesses, whatever they are. This virus or whatever lockdown situations we've had, bruv, this has killed all of that off.
A lot. Trust me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And I think that is the global agenda, bro. Simple.
Why do you think that though? What's the reason?
Because I think it's
control.
Of course it's control.
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Yeah,
what
man,
do you think?
control, bro. Divide and control. But keep you all in the same... Bro, look.
Yeah, but don't you think... Here's a question for you. Do you think with this... Because I agree with you. But do you think with this lockdown that they lose... Because I was talking to a friend about this and he says, why would they have an agenda if it means them losing out on a lot of money?
Well, I tell you what
That's what he
it is.
says.
So businesses have gone... they had to close because of this lockdown, right? And this virus that's contagious. We can't go into a normal world to sit in a place and work how we normally used to, right?
Yeah.
There's regulations that have come apart. However, the government are giving you funding, bounce back loans, and these sorts of...
What do you think is a debt thing?
Of course it is.
Okay.
1 year interest free. Next year we want our money.
Tax.
That's right.
Liquidized. That's the word.
Taking out your tax.
Yeah.
Yard God.
Yeah. I don't know. You know what? Me working in my field with young people, I thought there's going to be a time where maybe I'll be furloughed or there might be... Brother, because of mental health being on the horizon, it's been epic. Young people not being able to conduct themselves at home, even though they've been having issues anyway. But this thing's even made things worse. That's what I've witnessed. I'm not saying it, this is my experience of what I've seen.
It's also affecting... There's a lot of couples that have been together a long time that have split up.
Been a lot of domestic violence.
It's not even like it really isn't. It really isn't funny. Like this is caused. I mean, obviously it's caused it because there's even a lot of couples being on furlough, been in each other's face.
Yeah.
That are used to working, or some of them just chilling, and the other half working. Now they're in each other's face, and it was always going to test relationships, and it really has.
Definitely.
And it's not really.
Yeah, but it's one of them, and it's like if you're working from home or you've been laid off or whatever it is, you're in the same household. Let alone schools have been closed down.
Yeah.
Your children are in the same place. You're like,
new.
Normally we live a life where yes, we go out there, we do our job, we come home.
And you come home.
You understand me?
Right.
But now it's like it's all in one.
This is new.
Yeah, man.
It is new.
And this is normality.
It's trying to make it normality. Yeah.
And you know what, bro? It's like they've released. We was talking about it, funny enough, today, and they've released a vaccine. You see what I'm saying? But the funny thing is, like,
are you
testing it?
Are you having?
Are you mad, cuz?
I'm.
No, I don't, bro. Look, it's come to a point where there's rules and regulations around it. So if you're a man that likes to travel to Greece, you've been vaccinated. Yeah. You haven't?
This is
the problem. See you later.
And I think now you're going to see a different side of things.
If you ain't,
of the human race,
you're going to see a different side of things because
you know what? cashless society, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, that was always coming.
Of course, this is the perfect agenda to pull with it.
Yeah.
But then you've got big names like George Soros. I don't know if you know these kind of names.
I don't.
Yeah, man. These people are like, they.
What's Bill Gates's?
Well, he's the man behind the vaccine, isn't it?
Apparently.
I don't know, bro. These people, but it's funny enough because before even COVID erupted where we live, you know, these massive corporations gave up their own positions.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's all this other controversial where, you know, these celebrities and big people in the game.
Yeah.
I don't want to give no names, but you know, they're on court cases and stuff. But that's where Donald Trump comes in. I've seen that.
I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Do you know what he's talking about, courts?
A bit, yeah.
The celebrities that are
And they're on
supposedly
tag.
done. Yeah. You hadn't heard from him.
Frazzle drip.
You hadn't heard from him.
They're done, bro.
Gentlemen, it was good,
It was a blessing.
but the time has come where
Jeez.
it's got it done.
Yeah. Let me just say one thing. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the page
Definitely.
and share as well.
Definitely.
100%.
There'll be a lot more content coming soon. Shout outs to yourself. This is the Manarchy.
Energy. Order. Yo, Sally. Order.